Hello and welcome back to Eagle Striker, the home of Nigerian football. As you can see on your screen, the Super Eagles of Nigeria have arrived in Bouake for their upcoming Africa Cup of Nations 2023 semi-final match against Bafana of South Africa. The game, of course, is taking place on Wednesday, kicking off at 12 p.m. Eastern Time if you're in North America and 6 p.m. if you are in Nigeria. As you can tell on your screen, Jose Peseiro leads the team out with his assistants, noted there, Finidi George coming, and of course the squad is following behind them. The one big news from the Super Eagles camp with regards to this travel is that striker, £100 million striker, or even £150 million striker, Victor Osimhen, who has been leading the line for the Super Eagles throughout this tournament, did not travel with the team. Victor Osimhen was left behind in Abidjan as he is currently indisposed with an abdominal discomfort. This is the latest news that we've heard from the Super Eagles camp. He's there with team medics and he's under close watch. If he's able to recover by tomorrow morning, he will join the rest of the team. But for now, there is a chance that Victor Osimhen will not be taking part in the game against South Africa. Of course, this is not the news that we wanted to hear. Victor Osimhen has been playing so well. Except scoring the goals, he's been doing pretty much everything else. And if he has to miss this game against South Africa, it's going to be a big blow for him. And I will say for the rest of the team, his presence will definitely be missed if he's not a part of this team. Substitute strikers that we've had for the tournament, we have Paul Onwachu, who has been coming on as a late sub in most of the games. We also have Kelechi Iheanacho, who is yet to take part in the competition. Could he be making his debut in the semi-final? We also have Terry Murphy, who's also been there from the start but hasn't got any minutes of action. If Osimhen is unable to make the team, let us know in the comments who you would like to see take his place in that game. Of course, for the press conference before the match, it is going to be Kelechi Iheanacho taking part in the press conference alongside head coach Jose Peseiro. So, could that mean that Iheanacho is the first in line to start if Victor Osimhen is unavailable? We have to wait and see. But for now, the rest of the squad is in Bouake. They've settled into their hotel and they are going to train tomorrow ahead of the game. As you can see on your screen, Ademola Lookman looking good. Joe Aribo over there with the durag. Olaino, who has been impressive so far in this tournament, is following behind. The captain leader, William Troost-Ekong, also part of the team. Shemi Ajayi also looking good and heading towards the team bus. Of course, the upcoming game against South Africa is one that has already garnered a lot of attention on social media platforms and everywhere else. We know how serious the rivalry between Nigeria and South Africa is. South Africa, of course, they never like to lose to the Super Eagles. They never like to lose to Nigeria in anything. And funny enough, after South African singer Tyler won the Grammy yesterday ahead of Davido, Burna Boy, Ashake, and Ira Star, a lot of Nigerians and even South Africans have been saying that South Africa are already leading 1-0. So it is up to the Super Eagles to equalize and to give Nigeria the lead on Wednesday in Bouake. This game is going to be hotly contested. It's going to be a tough affair. If you remember, the last time we faced South Africa in AFCON competition was in 2019 when we defeated them 2-1 in the quarterfinal stage. William Troost-Ekong, who is part of this squad, scored the goal in the 89th minute. And of course, Samuel Chukwueze scored the opener in that game as well. We expect that the game on Wednesday is going to be another tight affair. It's going to be another hotly contested match. South Africa have some threats in their team, the likes of Mokoena, and we're hoping that the Super Eagles will be able to curb those threats and, of course, get the win like they have been doing for their past few matches. It's going to be most likely a 3-4-3 formation. It's going to be most likely another compact, another quote-unquote conservative approach from the team. But like the head coach has said in his post-match and pre-match press conferences for the last 3-4 matches, all that really matters to him is that we get the W, is that we get the win. It doesn't matter if it's 1 goal, it doesn't matter if it's 2 goals. As long as the Super Eagles get the win, the coach will be happy, and of course I'm sure the fans will be happy if we get a win and we can advance to the final of the AFCON for the first time since 2013, when we lifted the trophy, coincidentally, in South Africa. So yes, the players are now getting on the bus, as you can see on your screen, and of course, once the bus is fully loaded, they will be driving off to their team hotel to rest for the night, train tomorrow, press conference tomorrow, and then it's going to be all action on Wednesday. That's all we have for you for now. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel so that you continue to enjoy and get the latest updates from the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. This is Eagle Strike of Nigerian football. Thank you.